stream. Stream. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't turn on the things. Nobody click on first yet. Oh, how embarrassing. Alright, this doesn't count, okay? Nobody notices, right? No one's gonna notice. Ooh, yeesh. Oops. Oopsies. Hold on. Give me a second. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's launching. I launched it right now. Congratulations to Mecha on getting first. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It definitely did go through. Yes, for certain you got your golden horse. Welcome to stream Cyber H202. Welcome to stream Nori. Welcome to stream League of Siege. Oh my god, y'all. I'm sacking it right now. I'm letting it sack out. Welcome to stream Andre. This guy has a useless checklist. Tori stream tomorrow. Oh shit, right, I gotta play that. Maybe that's tomorrow, but I do think next weekend I want to play some random games because it's been a while. As long as there's solution, there's hope. Hey, Cyber, be there next Saturday, maybe, probably. We're gonna play some games. Okay, not today though. Today, y'all, I have a secret to tell you. Okay, it's kind of embarrassing. I'm super tired right now. I got the Golden Horse. It was Metra, and they definitely did not get scammed. Okay, isn't that right, Metra? You got your Golden Horse. Yes. That's Metra speaking. Guys, I have to tell you a secret. I'm super tired. See, I really wanted to make sure everything was working for this stream. And guess what? Everything is working. Can you play Gravity Rush on the PSP? I don't even know what Gravity Rush is. I don't even have a PSP. Wait, do I? I might. In any case, y'all, I'm really tired. I think you can tell from my voice. I'm still gonna do my best to be a good streamer who promised to stream on this day. However, actually, you guys want to guess? Who can guess? Who can get the closest guess to how much sleep I got last night? Wait, I had to reset the say so thing. Hold on, I forgot because I didn't start mixing up. Nobody do your say so checks yet. Not yet. There we go. Now you can do your say so checks. Anthony will sleep on stream. Alright, now you get your say so checks in. I'm also really tired. I woke up at 5 p.m. yesterday. Wait, so if you woke up at 5 p.m., does that mean you've been up since 5 p.m.? Or does it mean you've went to sleep at a weird time and then oh, you've been up since 5 p.m. I see, okay. You know you're 67% freak? Get that number out of your damn head. Guys, we have to lobotomize Minori. I'm sorry. It has to be done. The brain rot's getting to him. Versus Labubu's, then it's 6-7. No, not you too, Andre. Big say-so day. Hold on, let me check these numbers. Guy, you're 77% say-so, 25% freak. That's very good, very good. The previous number was in fact fake, that was from last time, okay? Metro, you're 83% say-so, 34% freak. Hold on. This could be a good day. Let me get mine in. 74% say-so, 29% freak. Do you guys believe in, like, that thing? It's like what gamblers say, where it's like, no, I have to make it big because the number is due, okay? I've been getting bad rolls, which means the good roll's coming up. Do you guys believe in that? It might be real. Anthony, you don't understand. I have to own 6 or 7 Labubu's. Guys, we have to put Minori in the hydraulic press. We're gonna turn him. You guys know that scene in Monsters Inc. where like Sully, he has like he's trying to take care of Boo, and Boo like jumps into the machine, and he thinks that she gets crushed into a little cube. That's what we had to do to Minori, except it's real. Yes, because it works with online gambling. Oh wait. I thought about the online gamblers. So it's Gambler's Fallacy. It does have the word fallacy in its name. Mr. Moi plays Shadow 5. I wish you good luck because it's Jen Kirkmanly sucks to play all 10 stories. You have such a way with the word cyber. I appreciate that about you. What is Shadow 5? Is that part of the games you're telling me to play? I don't think it is. No, I'm not familiar. Let me see if I missed anything. Let me scroll up. No, we're good, we're good. In the second matchup, I'll give you your golden horse, okay? I promise. You guys need to know though, the amount of sleep I got last night. Any final answers? Going once, going twice, and everyone's wrong. It was a trick question. I didn't sleep last night. I've not slept since yesterday. Actually, all things considered, I feel pretty good. Twinsies, let's go. Except I didn't wake up at 5 p.m. I woke up at like normal time. Sleepy, a little bit sleepy, just a little bit. Welcome to Stream Baloo, next to come your horse of the day. Welcome to Stream Tolerant, next to come your horse of the day. And thank you, Baloo, for coming your special weekly horse. It's Aki's Roblox avatar. A bit of a controversial take, you know, not everyone agrees that that's a horse, but I think that it's horse-like enough. And I think that, like, we've seen it enough times. We just want to avoid the question. Okay, so there's a few things on the agenda. I know today, we mark today as the day of our New Year's Plus, but there's a few things you want to talk about first, okay? Welcome to Stream Redland, thanks for claiming your horse of the day. You got the Minecraft Skeleton Horse. I love riding it underwater. You know, it was pretty cool riding horses underwater, and then they made horses able to swim, so like, it's a bit less useful now. But it still has a novelty to it. Thank you, Tolerant, for becoming your weekly horse. Oh my god, no way! It's not a horse, it's Minori! Planet 4. Okay, hold on. Ad break is just starting now. Ugh, this music's too loud. It does bang though. Minori, what do you have a... Never mind. It's for communication, of course. You guys see those videos of horses interacting with smaller animals? It's one of the most fascinating things to me. Ad time? It should be ad time. Are you not in ads right now? That's very strange. I think Twitch is like running out of ads to give to people. So maybe like I've been hearing more and more people are getting shorter ads, and some people just aren't getting ads at all. Either way, we'll wait until the ad break is officially over before getting into the meat of today. Okay? Yeah, I saw this video of a horse, like there's like a cat sleeping on like the fence, and the horse is just looking at it, and the horse is like sniffing the cat, and he's just, I don't know, like, do horses just think that cats are fascinating creatures? I mean, I think horses are fascinating creatures, so it's not out of the question, right? I think that, like, I could definitely see a world where a horse sees a small creature and it's like, whoa, that thing's weird. I gotta investigate. Ads? Clueless. I don't know. I want to communicate with small animals. Well, to what extent can we do such a thing? We could certainly try. I've definitely mimicked a meow to a cat before. I don't think they understand though. Or maybe I don't understand. Who's to say, really? I like... Meisho Dodo is friends with a cat. Meisho Dodo. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Dogs is where it's at? I don't think it has to be a competition, really. I think that they're both quite incredible creatures, just for very different reasons. Like, dogs will always love you and cats will always hate you, right? That's a joke. That's a joke. It's a racehorse? Minori, don't tell me they got you on the Uma Musume grind. Is that what you've been doing instead of streaming? Ooh, I'm gonna tell your chat what you said. They're gonna be real upset with you, Minori. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, so the horse was looking at the cat, right? And then like, it just like flicks the cat, like flicks his head with his nose, and then like turns away and acts like he didn't do anything. Like, there's no way it couldn't have been the horse, right? I don't know how dumb it thinks the cat is. So thank you, Redland, for the $50 billion. Oh my goodness, 50,000 horses running through the stream. Oh my god. Welcome to Stream Wigs, to come your horse of the day. It's James Baxter. James Baxter. Welcome to the stream. Alright. For those who joined in a bit late, you have to understand that my brain is working at 20% capacity because I did not sleep last night. Let's fucking go! It was really funny because I was up at like 1 a.m. I was watching Soren stream, and then like I think Jane said in Soren's chat, like, Soren, you're staying up way too late. You gotta be up for Ray's what do they call it? The debut, their Ray-bu, because they're debuting. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know that was happening. What time is that happening? So I joined Ray's server. I'm like, oh shit, that's 7 a.m. Well, I'm probably not gonna be up for that because I'm gonna like have to sleep before my stream. Oh, but I can't sleep yet. I still have to program more stuff for the stream. I'll just get a couple hours of sleep, and I stayed up all night programming. Actually, I don't want to play Uma with Cygames having AI division. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't. That is unfortunate, tragic news. Thank you for Lurky's guy. Hope that you have a good day. Good ending, Lurk. We do have a Lurk command. Yay! Welcome to Stream Imperfect. Thanks for claiming your horse of the day. It's Old Bob, Abraham Lincoln's driving horse. A true programmer that didn't even blink, bro. Yeah, if I close my eyes, I might just like pass out. Guys, if I start snoring on stream, you won't make fun of me, right? We're all in agreement, right? Like no one's gonna clip it. We're gonna delete the VOD, and it didn't happen, right? 20% before or after the streamer brain debuff. Oh, I think it stacks. I might be at negative capacity right now. I'm gonna stream Under Fire. Thanks for claiming your horse of the day. You pulled Jovial Merriment, that fuck ass cheater. You guys know horses do steroids too. Thank you for the hydrates. Salary, you're 72% say so, 92% freak? What do you have to say for yourself? Quite high numbers, but at least your say so value is quite high as well. Snore decibel. Ugh. Your special weekly horse is the Minesweeper horse. I love Minesweeper. Oh my god. Y'all should get into Minesweeper speedrunning. I swear, it's gonna be the next big thing. Like, Minecraft speedrunning is big right now. This year will be the year of Minesweeper. Excuse me. Underfire, you're 97% say so, 64%. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, it is looking like a say so day today. It's been a while since we had one of these. Right, 70 people done their say so checks. 76% say so, 48% free. Guys, it's gonna be a good day. You can just tell already. I'm so excited. 67%. Another one of those today. 67% say so, 63% freak. Well, Redland, at least you're more say so, just a little bit more. Cyber, you are 54% say so, 19% freak. Okay, it is. Guys, we're on like a say so streak. Okay. Disproportionately say so, that's crazy. Well, you know, Gambler's Fallacy might be real, that's what I'm saying, because we've been on a freak streak, okay? The past like 5 streams before this one, it was devastating. The numbers is irredeemable. I speak to you are 73% say so, 48% freak. Look, it's happening again. Everyone say so. Yay, yay. We haven't even rigged the numbers yet. It seems rigged. Not yet. It's not. Okay. Eventually, we want to rig the numbers, but they're not rigged yet. Okay, it is pure randomness right now, 0 to 100%. You know where you fool? Oh, he just wanted to see the 6-7 again. He's a freak. Okay. Oh, I keep coughing. Excuse me. Sounds about right. I respect it. I respect the Spook Duke. we dabble in the freak on occasion, but keep it say so overall. That's the respectable way to go about it. Get on my level. Talarian, you're the freak leader for today. We're loud and proud, okay? No one can take it away from you, unless a new stream starts and we reset the numbers. Why is this a blocked message? Automod, grow a pair of balls. Okay. Corgi is a freak. That's what got blocked. Buh? I should deny it. Oh, you have the power to. That's right. Automod eat a dick. Oh, the irony. I'm probably the most say-so one I'll hear. What? Like, that is a big claim to make, okay? Like, anyone could say they're say-so, but say you're the most say-so here. Like, you surround yourself with people who present themselves a certain way. Surely someone that bleeds into you. No one's an exception to that, right? Except for me, of course. The say-so leader. I have multiple games you think I'd like. Well, Cyber, let me hear them. And also, so I don't forget, send them to the Discord, because I'm very forgetful. But I do want to play the games you guys suggest to me, because you guys have very good taste. And also show me some pretty obscure things that I wouldn't know about otherwise. Yeah, I know why. I try to bring balance to the world. When are you gonna play Core Observer? Oh shit, you're right. Oh shit. Guys, should we resume the side quest Saturdays? We haven't done that in a few months. Honestly, I've been having a lot of fun doing the programming streams. The the side quest side of the streams, they were really fun, but they didn't attract very many eyes. not the not a huge deal. It's like it's just a different kind of stream, right? I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to it because we've been getting more requests to play more games lately. Oh my god, Under Fighter 25 stream streak. That's like a billion days. How many days are in 25 days? I don't even know. When are you gonna play Beat Saber? Ah, Talarian. I don't have a VR headset anymore. It's been a long time since I've had a VR headset. And I'm kind of unemployed right now, so buying a VR headset would be hard to justify. I did have a VR headset on my throne, but then I was like, why am I asking people for such expensive stuff? So I took it off my throne. I think I would love Beat Saber though. I'm not super big on rhythm games, but I liked Osu a lot. I wasn't very good at it, but I think Beat Saber's looked really fun. I want to try it eventually. My sack boy's kinda homeless. You're 2 streams away from one of those? What, a stream streak? Does that mean you're in a 1 stream streak right now? Hi, Royal Owl. I am Sackboy. Got a Noom. Go do what you gotta do. Royal Owl, I hope it goes well. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for coming your horse of the day. It's Old Billy, the longest living horse on record. Wow. That's 62 years old. And welcome to stream Bailiff! Hope you're doing well, Bailiff. I feel like I don't hear from you enough. I hope that your health has been treating you better. I know that things get scary sometimes. But thank you for coming your daily horse, Bailiff. You pulled Epona from Legend of Zelda. What an excellent pull. Okay, let me go ahead and explain what the plan is today. Okay. Zoom out. It's me. Hello. When are we getting you versus Homer stream? Like Homer Simpson? Isn't he like really strong? I don't think I could take him. Are you asking like when are we getting the Anthony gets his ass beat by Homer Simpson stream? It's a Roblox game. Oh, okay. I thought you were just like trying to make lore here. Like I got beef with Homer. I haven't played Roblox in a while, but Aki's been wanting to play Roblox again. So maybe I'll suggest it to her. No, usually when we play Roblox, she really wants to play horror games. If we have like time to burn, maybe we can like go through the list of Roblox games that people suggest as well. We'll have to see. Whoa! It's a group game, so you could host it with the server. Oh, true. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of Roblox. Like from a company standpoint, I think they're a little bit strange and suspicious and evil at times. So I don't know if I could support such a thing. But if a lot of people want it, then I can consider it some more. I'm not the first person to ask for it, so like there's definitely some amount of demand on the server. Okay. I'm yapping too much. Terrifying creature. Aki's Roblox avatar. What's wrong? You don't like that one? I don't think it's ever blinked before. Kimi wa juji ni baka da na. Alright, guys, I'm pulling up the whiteboard. Everyone pay attention, okay? Okay, so as you guys know, today is our special day that we've self-proclaimed. Whoa! And he sticks the landing. Today is New Year's Plus. Because we are late for New Year's, but we decided that it's cool to be the fashion to be late, okay? This is our day. We've decided this. Anthony, wait, can you kiss Aki's underwater fish avatar? I think I might catch a disease of some sort. I don't know where the thing's been. New Year's Plus, I can hear everything. So this event is about our New Year's resolutions, but before we get into that, what I really wanted to do was let's start with a 2025 retrospective. Okay, a lot of things happened in 2025. I know, like we talked about this a bit already because we had New Year's and we had Christmas, and there's a lot of things that happened at the end of the year that make you talk about what happened during the year. But like we haven't done it on stream yet, right? It's always been on the Discord. Retrospective. Did I spell that right? I better have. Happy New Year's. My ears are so happy. Guys, so many things happened in 2025. Can anyone name one thing that happened in 2025? Going once, going twice. Nothing happened in 2025? That's crazy. So I'm gonna include not just 2025, but also like the last 3 months of 2024, because Sackboy got pregnant. Not true, false. 2024 ended. Is it right to say that a year ended in a year? Doesn't like the current year end in the year, not the previous year? Or where do we draw the points? I don't know. It definitely 2024 definitely ended near when 2025 started, but I don't know if it marks the end or if it already ended and then it begins. No, too confusing. So a little bit of a throwback, right? As the OGs know, before we were streamers, we were a YouTuber community, whatever that means, right? Oh, throwback to making Little Big Planet videos, and throwback to the IL speedruns. That was like the first main thing that I streamed a lot, right? It's like the wee little lad, baby Anthony streamer was the LBP speedrunner in big air quotes streamer. That's how we started, right? What a what a different thing we do now, right? Rest in peace, the weekly IL. It was a very fun time, and I enjoyed it a lot. I guess, you know, it was a bit of a lot of work, right, to like maintain it, and also to keep up with it. It was hard for me to like personally justify trying for more than one day on a week to get a good time. It's like suddenly it's like if you do it in 2 days, that's twice as much work. So, at our beginning of our streamer journey, we were a quote-unquote speedrunner. A bit after that, we did our events. We had our events. What did we have? We had the classic Green Means Go. We had our Save Peritso event. We had the comedy funeral. Comedy funeral. What else we had? I'm gonna count this one because even though like we didn't really like make content around it, it was still really fun. We had the community Ender Dragon fight, which I know that like everyone likes to talk shit about how little I contributed. I still had a blast, okay? Me with my little fucking pea shooter dart gun, shooting like tiny little pellets at the Ender Dragon. Meanwhile, like everyone else has their assault rifles and sniper rifles and Infinity Blade Works spells casting on the dragon. I was having a grand old time shooting little pellets at the dragon. The Teto event, true. We did the. Wait, did I not write it down? Wait. I just wrote save Peritso. And we had I keep forgetting about this one, the Sackboy Memoriam. Why did we do the Sackboy Memoriam again? Was it because the servers died? Oh yeah, it's the beacon servers. Like they had like the vulnerability that like they thought they couldn't solve, so they shut down the servers. If we do it again, I might make it a monthly thing, and the bot gets to choose level randomly. Ooh, that'd be really fun. I think a month gives you a lot more chances to like find your own time to grind out a level. Because like with the weekly levels, it was really tempting to just like, all right, I'm gonna go in create mode and find the best route because I don't have time to just like brute force it. Anthony was the caveman among us. Among gods. Sorry, not among us. I just assumed Minori was being so brain rotted. What do you mean, caveman among gods? What does that mean? What else did we do? In 2025, we learned what it was like to be a streamer, and that was very strange, right? Because we went into it with our YouTube mindset, right? You guys know that before I started streaming, I was very inspired by Ludwig from video games, and he had a very YouTuber mindset when it comes to streaming, right? Which was every stream you do is designed to turn into a YouTube video, so then you can like, get two birds with one stone, right? You make YouTube videos, make streams, make YouTube videos, make streams, and they feed into each other. And the more you do it, the bigger you get. Hold on, I'm gonna cough real quick. My throat is really scratchy. Alright, is this what happens when you don't sleep? And we tried that, right? We tried the the YouTuber approach, and we found out that at least I found out it kind of sucks, because like doing Twitch streams is super fun because you just like fucking chill and play video games and hang out with people, but doing YouTube content, it's so stressful because like you have to figure out how do I combine this idea and present it in a way that like the algorithm is happy with, that also like fits into a niche that has an audience and that doesn't alienate a previous audience that you already have. And it's like, and then you try it, and then your next video sucks, and it's like, oh man, I want to kill myself. Like, that's an exaggeration. I'm kidding, but like it blows, right? You with your P-shirt next to unlimited blade wicks. That's just using the caveman among the gods. I was helping. Okay, I definitely broke some ender crystals there. Okay. So yeah, but when we swapped over to streaming, it wasn't even intentional that we like became streamers and became a streamer instead of a YouTube community. But it kind of just went out that way because like, yeah, we met all these people. We watched Wacky, and through Wacky we met Aki and Bailiff and Astro and Minori, and we just did collabs every week, and it was super fun. And then I was like, oh man, I don't really want to make YouTube videos. LVP, I miss LVP. I look back on it fondly, but like every time I boot up like RPCS3 to play Little Big Planet, it just feels a bit empty and sad. It's not the same as before, and I don't think it ever will be. But you know, it's still there. You're just chilling. YouTube community, you're dead. That is true. That is true. See, I have a bunch of notes right now, and in my notes I have written down the YouTube community is starved to death and turned to dust. But you know, silver linings, right? Silver linings. Even though the YouTube fans are dust now. We made a lot of new friends. Through streaming, and that is, I'd say it's a pretty good trade-off. Sorry, YouTube fans. I'm kidding. Like it's all gonna come back full circle. You gotta bear with me, okay? You gotta bear with me. What else did I write for the retrospective? So yeah, I'm not gonna type this part out because it's very related to what I just wrote. But through meeting so many people, it really expands like my perspective on what content creation is. Because like I spend my whole life watching YouTube videos. I'm like, this is what it is. You make content to like appeal to whatever algorithm or audience is out there, and then like you keep doing it and you keep growing. But like all these people who I meet through streaming, it's like they're just chilling, making friends, right? And like they grow an audience that way, and it feels so much more connected. Like I'm sure plenty of you like who are streamers understand the same thing, right? It's like it's so different than what I thought like I would try to do as a content creator, and it's like so much more appealing because it's so much more friendly. So that's like a big part of why like I struggled to go back to making YouTube videos. It's like it wasn't fulfilling in that same way that like streaming was, but at the same time, growing as a streamer like just through streaming is pretty terrible. Like meeting people is amazing, but like the grind of like oh man, I hope this game's a good choice and I hope it gets me some new viewers and I hope they also stick around, like that is it gets pretty demoralizing, right? Can you make shorts of clips from your streams instantly gain an audience? I've thought about it. Rip in peace, YouTube fans. The thing about making more types of content to like gain more viewers is that like it's just where do I want to allocate my effort, right? Because there's only so many things I can do in a week or even in a day, in any given amount of time. If I'm working on something, it means I'm not working on something else, right? That's the main deal about it, right? Also, Mixu, thanks for claiming your special horse. It's the Tetris horse. A Tetris horse again. Fuck. You're not satisfied with that one? How about your daily horse, Shadowmere from Skyrim? I still see your shadows in my room. Why did I write that as the comment? I must have been fucking singing that to my friends while I was thinking of this thing. Thank you, Jasky, for becoming your daily horse. You pulled Old Billy. Oh shit, another Old Billy for today. The longest horse on record. No, longest living horse, not longest horse. Only so many hours in the day, and you can only do so many things while sleeping on the floor. guys, I know we like to joke about Anthony sleeping on the floor, but it didn't happen today, okay? Because I didn't sleep today. Question mark, what happened? What happened? Jeans in floor? No, wrong. Incorrect, wrong. What are you question marking, Imicha? The longest horse? No, longest living horse, not longest horse. Ooh, you're 14% safe, so 62% freak. Wait, that's not good. Why am I using my congratulatory voice? Sorry, you can tell my brain's a bit right now. Let's see, Mixu, you got 78% safe, so 92% freak. You seem very happy with that. Or I guess another way to put it is you seem dissatisfied when you get a Seiko value. I guess we can afford to have some freaks today. I'm happy for you, because I think overall it's still pretty Seiso. Oh, it's getting closer. Okay, my name Jacob. Thanks for becoming your horse of the day. You got the horse that worked with all the king's wait. All the king's horses that what? I can't speak. You pulled one of the king's horses that tried to Humpty Dumpty together back together again. Sorry, my brain is falling apart. Okay, I think that pretty much wraps up for our retrospective, right? We learned a lot, and we figured out that like content creation is a very different thing than what I wanted out of it, right? And my goals and desires changed throughout the year. At the cost of the YouTube viewers' lives, they're all dead now. Plushie reveal. What an excellent time for a plushie reveal. I'm so glad you asked. Plushie reveal alert! Sound the alarms! Sound the alarms! Plushie reveal alert! The webcam is coming on! Immersion break incoming! If you don't want to see Anthony's face, time to look away, buddy. Wait, is my thing even on? Oh, let me see. It's me! Here is your plushie reveal for today! It's a real special one, okay? It's one of my favorites. I actually don't show this one very much because, I don't know, everyone already knows him. But I'm gonna show him today anyways! It's Sans! This motherfucker, look at him, he's so fucking round and smooth, look at his head, it's so squishy. I love Sans. Please get a Blahaj. I have to go to Ikea, I haven't been to Ikea in a really long time. This is Sans. You might know him from an obscure indie game known as Undertale. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. He's kind of a niche character. It's kind of hard to tell. He's actually a skeleton. He's not actually a white man. He's a skeleton. He's made of bones. Alright, jokes aside. Undertale was probably, like many people, an extremely influential game in my life because I played it at a young and impressionable age. Not as young as some people. I waited like 2 years before playing it, which was awesome because pretty soon after I played it, Deltarune came out. It's him, Mr. Undertale himself. I found a YouTube fan's mangled corpse in the back of an alleyway. Oh, they're so hungry. They're so starved. I love Undertale. I also love Undertale. Fucking Mr. Undertale. I love him so much. Yeah, really influential game and like super like I guess not so much anymore, but at the time like really like groundbreaking the way it does storytelling. Sans if he was a white person. He doesn't really look skeleton like in this. Like it's just his head, right? But he's got a white T-shirt on, and like you can't even see any other bones. He's super cute. He's got his little bunny slippers. Well, I guess they're not bunny slippers, but they're pink. He actually has pockets, but his hands don't fit in his pockets, so it's just for my thumb, I guess. Killing everyone's the best ending. Hey, sorry, say that again. He can't hear you now. But yeah, I love Undertale. I love Toby Fox. He's an incredible composer. Not the best artist, I will admit, but he got the job done, and he employed a lot of other cool artists. So we appreciate him for what he's done and how he's affected the indie game space, and his creativity is really cool. And I'm gonna send Sans to the bed. Thank you, Mixu, for redeeming your plushie reveal. Go, Sans, go. He sticks the landing. Let's go. Be careful, he will appear in your mom's bed. It's true. It's true. Do not trust his intentions. Okay, what's next on my notes? So we did a 2025 retrospective, but there's another layer we gotta do. Okay. Let's switch that down. Make some more room. Okay. What else happens? Okay. We've done a 2025 retrospective. Now, just a quick discussion. How do y'all feel about 2026? Okay, do you guys got any predictions? I have a few 2026 predictions that I want to think about. Okay, now, I will say, Anthony warning. Okay, heavy bias of limited Anthony perspective. You'll definitely be able to tell that this is like a very Anthony perspective of the world. The trending is scary. It's a little bit scary, yeah. Well, is there trending Undertale? I think Toby Fox said that every ending is like perfect canon, right? So far, it's not looking good. Very true, very true. There's a lot of sketchy things happening right now. But I wanna let's narrow our scope down to like more optimistic things. Not to turn a blind eye to like bad things happening in the world, but there are still good things happening on occasion, right? So one thing that I think is gonna happen this year. Y'all familiar with this really niche indie company called Valve? You might have heard of them. Sometimes they make video games. Not that often, actually. But they are releasing something this year. You guys probably heard of the Steam Frame, right? The new VR headset. And I think that a lot of people are gonna get that, right? Welcome to stream, Andrew. Thanks for playing your host of the day. Before doing our event, we did a quick 2025 retrospective, and now I'm gonna get into some 2026 predictions. Nico, it's gonna be 20 years old. Wait, what's Nico again? Is it I feel dumb. Hold on, my brain is slow. Welcome to stream, Chop. Thanks for claiming your horse of the day. You got that fuck ass horse from Spirit. I think their name was Spirit. Anthony, why does the stream notification say your sack is out right now? I don't know what you're talking about. You're making up weird things. Can you stop saying strange things in my stream that aren't true? I hope you're doing well, Andrew. Hope you're doing well too, Chop. I can't hear you, Mr. Mo. What? I can't even defend myself. No one gets me. I'm sorry, Jessica. You're cut from a different cloth. Perhaps a more. Wait. Actually, I don't know where I was going with that. But even sometimes people don't understand you, Jessica, but you still bring a very interesting perspective to us, and I appreciate that. The stream is just muted because of the watch along I'm doing right now. I see. Then you knew that I asked you knew that I asked about you being muted while being muted? How peculiar. The tuning in the sense to save everyone from the underground where you off the flower. You won't kill him. He just goes back to being a flower, according to what he says, right? Anyways, well, we'll leave that discussion for another day. So, 2026 predictions. Here's what I think. Okay, Steam Frame. That's the VR headset coming out, right? I think that's gonna pop off. And in addition to that, what is it called? I forget what it's called. Shoot, what are they called? There were these two things that I saw. They're solutions for full body tracking in VR that are supposed to be like more affordable than like previous solutions. And as a result of that, I think that there's gonna be a lot more people who have like access to full body tracking VR. So I think that something that's gonna happen in 2026 is we're gonna see a bunch more 3D VTubers with full body tracking. Maybe this is an optimistic perspective. Like, I know that like a lot of people who start out VTubing don't have a lot of resources. They just kind of work with what's free and whatnot. But I think that if there's going to be a jump in the number of people who have VR headsets and also tracking technology, I think that some percentage of those people are going to want to express themselves through VTubing. So I do think my prediction regarding that is that we'll see more 3D VTubers full body tracking as a result. Who knows? Maybe I'll be wrong. but I'd love to see where the technology goes. I will always kill Flowey. Flowey's a guy, I guess. Anthony, that's classist of you? What do you mean? It's just a perspective I have, okay? I'm not even saying that I think I'm right. It's just what I think, because I think you guys can probably tell I watch a lot of like technology videos on YouTube, and so I'm very I very often hear about like new VR stuff, and that's like just very interesting to me. So obviously my my predictions are going to be based on the things that I hear about. Another prediction I have is oh, this one's about me. Well, kind of about me. I think that 26, you're going to see a rise in tech streamers and VTubers. I guess either one. And by that I just mean like, because like in today's day and age, there's so many variety streamers who just play video games. It's really hard to stand out, right? I know that some people still do it, right? They just like meet more people through collaboration, through friendships, through raiding, and just through content creation. But I think that I don't think it's going to slow down per se. I just think that given the density of like that populace, I think that people who seek ways to make their streams more unique, whether it's through technology or other gimmicks, I think we're gonna see more of that. Lububu John, welcome to stream, aka Halfix. Hope you're doing well. Anthony, speaking of new tech, do you see all the high-tech jorking stuff at CES? I don't look into those technologies, Andrew. No, I don't know anything about that. Prediction: Andrew and Anthony will finally resolve all this tension and kiss. I don't sing that way, but I can't speak for Andrew. You're gonna have to. I guess we'll just have to see. When are you getting girl Anthony as a 3D model on the stream? I would never miss, I think. Well, before I get a girl model, I have to get a proper Anthony model, so it's gonna be quite a bit down the line, Jazzka. But never say never, okay? Maybe someday. Actually, though, someone in our community has like made a female persona that is like of Anthony, though it's not a sack voice. I wouldn't really call it me, but I guess the concept has already existed. Who do you think you're exposing? What do you mean? At Chili Chung as you love me. Who are you even? 3D wait, 3D Anthony model with a couple of Pertos down the shirt. Is that all it takes? Just a bit of cloth physics and 2 Pertos? For April Fools, I guess. Yeah, okay, sorry, we got a bit off track though. I do think though, yeah, we'll see more tech streamers who do unique things through their stream. I know I already talk about it a lot with you guys, how my favorite kind of streamers are people who already do this kind of thing. And obviously the biggest of the big right now is Vettel, right, with Nero-sama. Welcome to stream, Una! This is your horse of the day. We're doing a quick 2026 predictions before getting into our event for today. So yeah, like I was saying, the biggest tech VTuber right now is Vettel, right? Because he has a very unique stream and like has a big culture built up around Nero-sama. But I don't think it's going to be limited to just like like AI-centered streams. I think that as time goes on, we're going to see more people doing more unique things, like for example, what I'm doing. Oh my god, what a good example. Running the stream in a game engine. Because obviously, I've said before, I'm not the only person who does this. And I've been seeing more and more people try these kind of things. And I think that it's going to lead to a rise in these kind of tech streams where people do very unique things to stand out amongst the crowd of infinite variety streamers. Let's see. Sorry, I got a bit behind on chat. I clicked it by accident. What did you click on accident? Was it your horse on accident? Well, now you have 3 horses. I predict we will finally lower the cost enough to start doing lower the cost proper. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think maybe. Oh, the tester didn't. Wait, does the test do anything right now? It shouldn't though. I disabled it. If I forgot, then doing the test stream would actually fuck up the stream because I made it summon the giant pill capsule that just crushes me and like blocks the camera. But thankfully I remember to turn that off. And welcome to the stream, Jansumi. Thanks for becoming your horse of the day. You pulled doorknob. We've been getting doorknob like every day. Yeah, we gotta add more horses. Hope you're doing well, Jansumi. Okay, so what do we say? I believe that this year we'll have more 3D VTubers. I believe we'll have more tech streamers rising through the ranks. What else did I write? Oh, yeah. This one's a bit less happy and cheerful. This one's a bit more what I expect out of the future of Twitch, okay? I think that in 2026, you know, John Twitch, Mr. Bezos himself, or just like whoever's in charge here, they're gonna lean more into the hype train culture. I think that for the worst of the average viewer, we're probably gonna see like, I guess, more direct advertisement of I gotta go. Here's how to say site-wide advertisement of hype trains. I don't know if you guys have seen this recently. I've been getting Twitch notifications of like hype trains for channels I don't even watch or follow, and they're not even like huge hype trains. They're just like average ads that show up in a VTuber's face. Not like that. 3D is cool, but what is it to do in 3D TBH? I don't know. I mean, there's some streamers who just like, it's just like their default state. Like, you know, Fillion's like the top example, I think, right? Where she's just always in full body tracking, and she just like does random shit in her room and breaks shit, right? Like, I think stuff like that would be like, that being more accessible, more people being able to do that, it'd just be like a more engaging medium to be able to like just do like chatting, or even like just interactive streams where they like play with your environment instead of just like standing there and telling a story. You can see when Anthony scratches his feet. What does that mean? What does that mean? You should have community make ads for you to put on your face when you break for actual ads. Hi Crazio, hope you're doing well. At Minori, you can move in the third dimension. Yes, Minori, don't you know being 3D means you can move in 3D? Wobbling parrot, she's just having a good old time back there, nibbling on the taskbar. I just realized I spelled advertisement wrong. Advertisement. Yeah, I think that's, like, especially after seeing Vettel break the hype train world record 3 times, like, I think that Twitch is gonna be like, holy shit, we make so much money from like the top streamers. We have no reason to like improve discoverability with smaller streamers. We're just gonna fucking always let you know when a big hype train is happening, and they're gonna have more higher tier hype train emotes, so you always feel like you have to contribute to it. I think that's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be sad because like it kind of did feel like a little bit. I don't know if you guys felt this too. To me, it felt a little bit like in the past couple months they have been making small adjustments to discoverability. I've been getting like notifications about watching streamers that I haven't watched before, and I've been, I don't know, it's felt easier to find more streamers, at least a little bit more than before. Like, can anyone else like agree or disagree? I don't know. It felt like they were experimenting with the idea of improved discoverability, especially with like getting random gift subs to channels you don't watch. Like, there was a period of time where that was happening a lot more, but I think that they're probably going to move away from that direction. Unfortunately, because like in my opinion, the better viewer experience is better discoverability for streamers. I don't think Twitch cares about that though, because the rich gets richer idea gets them a lot more money. I have 3D, you fool. I just don't know what to do in 3D, so I never do it. It might require like a higher level of like what's the word for this? I guess like more specific planned events around 3D. But I don't know. I see like like on YouTube, I've been seeing more 3D VTubers, just like using a 3D space to just like tell stories, and it's not even that like different content-wise from just like a 2D VTuber just standing there saying something. But I don't know if it might not even be the new capabilities. It might just be the fact that like some people just like the 3D look a lot. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know. This is not a prediction based in science at all. This is just how this is the vibe I get. But if you guys disagree, I'd love to hear your opinions as well, of course, as always. Let's see. Ooh! Another prediction I wrote down. Thank you for Lurky's Jansumi. Ooh. Neutral ending Lurk. Hopefully it goes well, you won't be disturbed. He should do a front flip now that it would be now that would be 3D. Think about that. It would be a pretty funny bit, right? Like, think about how many like VTubers like you asked, "Hey, can you do a backflip?" and they just like rotate their model. It's like, whoa, yeah, seen that one before. But if they actually do a front flip or some shit in 3D, just because they can, that'd be pretty hype, right? It would make for a good clip. Just think about like that one VTuber who went viral because she fucking had full body tracking while she went to take a piss. Like, I don't know. It leads to like a different set of bits that can be ran that normally wouldn't be able to, right? I don't know if it's gonna be a difference maker, but I kind of feel like it'd be at least a trend. I can do a backflip, just don't expect me to land on 2 feet. It's like that Caleb Sid video. I can turn invisible. I just have to do a backflip first, but I can't do a backflip. So you can't turn invisible. I mean, I can. My 2026 prediction is that Flavor Foley will make yet another song that somehow perfectly mirrors a Deltarune character. I'm not familiar. Have you been sending that to the music channel? I'll have to like look again because I don't recognize that name. Sorry. The Pitsuber did trend enough to sell the product. Wait, that's awesome. I don't know the name of the product, but yeah, I have been seeing new full body tracking hardware. Yeah, that's the word. And it seems very cool. Like better tracking or more affordability. That's like the two directions I've seen it go. Okay, next prediction. This one is more cheery than John Twitch being greedy, taking all our money away, okay? This prediction is about video games. I think that... So you guys, okay. You guys like Friendslop? I love Friendslop, okay? It's probably my favorite recent genre. You guys know how much I love Peak. And how, when I'm bored, I'll just play Peak by myself. It's fun. Okay, you don't need friends to play Peak. It's a good game on its own. I love Friendslop, even if it's by myself slop, okay? Can you predict the lottery number, please? 2 days later, I saw a tweet of people crying that it's out of stock. I like it, Sloppy. Disgusting! Minori, disgusting. Yeah, Friendslop, if it was just a trend of like multiplayer party games where we just do bullshit, like it would have like died probably years ago. But it's still been going strong, I think. Like, obviously, the word Friendslop is kind of losing its meaning, and people are using it for more broad genres. But the idea, like what I'm getting across, is just like, you know, multiplayer party-ish games where you just do stuff with your friends, right? Like that can be so many different things. But for what I've noticed of various Friendslop games is like they all have similarities to some extent, but they have a certain aspect that they emphasize more than the others. Like I've noticed that Lethal Company, it's less polished than the other ones, but there's a bigger emphasis on like dread and complex enemy AIs, right? Whereas Repo, there's a bigger emphasis on like being delicate with what you handle, but the monsters I guess the drawback there or trade-off is the monsters are much simpler in Repo. The AIs are not nearly as complicated and are much easier to work around. And there's no like urgency in Repo, right? It's like there's no hard time limits, so you can really take your time. Whereas Lethal Company, there's like the sense of dread of like, oh, you can't even tell what time it is inside the facility, right? What's another example? Fucking, you can even count Among Us in this, even though it's older. Like, it's in the same category where that game is, the emphasis is deception, right? Where, like, you're still, you know, doing some collaborative task with your friends, but now there's like the gimmick is tricking your friends, social engineering and whatnot, right? I think that a a type of friend swap game I haven't seen yet that I think maybe it will come out in 2026 is a friend swap game that's where the gimmick is centered around killing your friends, but in a way that's like not directly competitive. I'll say friend swap game about killing your friends, because that is an aspect of friend swap games I think is really fun. Whether it's Lethal Company or fucking Peak or like even the Headliners, I think it's really fun to just throw. I know some people really want to win or get as far as they can, but it's so tempting just to like tackle your friends in repo and then throw them into the robe or something. But it's like that's in direct opposition of trying to actually win, right? Kind of like the Hall of Meat in the skate games. Oh, true. Lethal Company, but everyone has their own quota, so you either work together or steal shit and kill. That's a bit different from what I mean, but that is actually that does sound fire. I think that there's going to be a friend swap game that leans into the fun of killing your friends without it being detrimental to the cause of what you're trying to do. Oh yeah, another friend swap game. Fucking what's it called? Nemesis. That one, I really like the concept of that one because the idea of a mimic type enemy is pretty new in these kind of games, right? It started mainly from Lethal Company mods, right? And people like that enough, and then it led to the game Nemesis being made, I assume. So that's another example of a certain aspect, like being the of another friend swap game becoming the emphasis of the game, right? So welcome to Stream Silver. Repo where one player is an imposter. When I play Repo, there's always an imposter. Mino, where you catch me? Mino, where you catch me? Oh, we're both dead. Low-key Lethal Company with an imposter would be super cool. I will say, I do think those are fun ideas. It's not what I'm talking about. However, I would definitely play that. I would play that. Guys, I kind of have to pee really bad. I drank so much caffeine. What time is it? When's the next ad break? 12 minutes? Alright, we're gonna hold off. Actually, I'll be super down for like those existing games where one of us is like trying to fuck over the rest of us. But that is a different flavor of what I'm talking about, because if someone is an imposter, then you are in direct competition, right? Where you guys want different things to happen, and if the imposter player is killing people, that is like to their advantage, where it's to the disadvantage of the opposition, right? I think some games, some indie studio or game studio will find a way to make a game where you can, the main fun is fucking with your friends without it being detrimental. I think Headliners is a little bit close because you get more points in Headliners when like your friends are in danger and you take a picture of them. But it's not necessarily a requirement, and also dying is detrimental in that game. It would be a difficult balance to achieve, but I do think it's a super fun thing if they'll be able to get it done. I think it's always throwing in my Repo games. That's not true. Last time we played Repo, Minori, like I tumbled and Minori picked me up and he handed me to the robe and he died and I survived. You can't call that me throwing. Minori did it. It's your fault. Grr. If you die, you can become a mimic of sorts, and killing someone else revives you. Ooh, I like that idea. I wonder if I know TTT is like the fucking progenitor of these of really developing these social engineering games, because they have so many mods that change the rules and whatnot. I wonder, like, a lot of these ideas probably have already been tested in TTT, so it'd be a good way to see how well they work. I predict this year will be the year that they finally come out with that friend swap party game that will be valid competitive Mario Party. I know there's some out there, but not quite as good. Interesting. Honestly, I haven't played a Mario Party game in a good couple console generations. I really liked Mario Party on the Wii, I don't know if the other ones after that are good. Though I do know that Mario Party on the N64 is fire. I wasn't throwing, I saved you! Minori, I know like you weren't streaming at that, right? So I couldn't look at the footage, but did you see the robe? Did you walk into it on purpose, or did it sneak up on you while you were looking at it? 2026 will be the year that GTA 6 gets pushed back again. Minori, we believe you. No, not me. Not me. I don't believe you. Guys, I have to pee so bad. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad. I'm gonna run an ad, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna pee. BRB break. And after the ad, we'll get into... Actually, do I have any more predictions? I don't. Whatever, I'll look at my notes after I pee. I'll be right back. Ugh, I'm back. I did not see it. It was like a last second, like a black wall not meant to be there. I looked up and I screamed. I think I only survived that because I had over 100 HP. I don't remember. Oh, that's right. I joined and they're like, anyone want this health upgrade? I was like, I'll take it. So I started with 120 HP. And then because of that, I survived the robe. Oh, what a good choice. What a good choice. Yo, I don't know what they put as gamer subs, but it's kept me up for the past day. Safe guess, caffeine. Safer guess, cocaine. I'm just kidding. Caffeine? No, you don't know. Ooh. Alright, did I write any other predictions? Let's see. I did write another one. Do you snort gamer subs? I know we all like to joke about snorting gamer subs, but there's a very sad reality of the opportunity, which is these these powdered mixes that you're supposed to add water to. Over time, they do get moisturized, and they start clumping up, and you can't really snort it anymore because it's a solid rock of gamer subs. You guys, I don't know if it's bad. It does look kind of gross though, like opening these cans of gamer subs that are like months old. It's just like big rocks of gamer subs flavored concentrated. Do you eat? Could you eat the rock? You certainly could. It's chewy because it's like, it's not like solid. It's kind of like the consistency of. Actually, what is a comparison? I don't know what a good comparison is actually, because it's kind of soft and squishy, but also really hard. It's not brittle for sure. It's not. So it's really hard to like actually scoop it up and put it into a cup. Do we have one you can see? I guess I could show it. Let me see. Let me see if the pear flavor is a good one. Alright, bit of a side tangent here. Webcam's coming on again, not for a plushie reveal, but for gamer subs reveal. We're gonna we're gonna see if we can show what's going on here. You're drinking Pearito? No, these are. No, I'm not. That's all I can say. I don't know if I can show this because the camera's like at the wrong angle for this. Let me see if I can scoop it up. Look at this. It's really hard to see because it's like so small. I don't think I can focus on it. But that's not a pile of powder, that is a rock. You can see like... Hold on. Can I show it? It's impossible to show it. But like all that below the bottom half of the scoop, that's air. And at the top, that's just like a rock right there. Can I pour down? Yeah, it's all one clump. Is that Smurf shit? It might be. I don't know. It hits like a Smurf. I think the shoutouts to Flork of Cows, the anime girl thigh flavor. It bangs, okay. This one has really solidified. Oh god, this is okay. Take a look. That is a rock, okay? That shit does not fit in the scoop. We're about to sniff that shit. I can't sniff it. It's too solidified. If it was a powder, you could sniff it. This is a rock. It's not crunchy either. It's like squishy. I can't snort it. Okay, we all like to make the same joke, but you can't snort this shit once it gets like too old because it gets moist and it sticks together. It clumps together. I think I'm gonna stick to protein powders. Well, there's no protein in this. It's just caffeine and flavor. Back in position. Okay, I wrote one last thing on my 2026 predictions. It was a joke, but I don't know if I'm about to make this joke. It might be a bit mean-spirited. But it's really funny, so I'm gonna spread it down anyways. This is predictions for streamers, not for me, but not necessarily me, but for streamers. Okay. There are four significant things that I thought of that could happen to a streamer. Okay. Why is Silver chatting suspicious user? Oh, because I was testing it yesterday. They're not actually suspicious. I forgot about that. Yesterday, I was modding for Otako, and there's someone who was like being problematic, and I was like, what do I do about this person? Like, they're not like really breaking their rules. They're just being kind of like a troublemaker. And someone told me you can mark them as a suspicious user. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. And they're like, well, if you don't know how to use the mod tool, you should go to your own channel and like see like how all the mod tools work, so you don't like mess with anything, like to like you don't break anything, right? So I went to my channel and I was like, who's in my offline chat right now? And I saw Silver chatting, so I was like, okay. I clicked on your your card, I guess that's what it's called, and I found the flag as suspicious user. So you were the scapegoat for yesterday, Silver. I'll remove that eventually. It doesn't. I don't think it does anything bad, but it lets all the mods know that we're looking at you. Do the cinnamon challenge with the gamer subs. It would taste so bad. Like, I know cinnamon is like, it's like a desert in your mouth, but at least it's like, it's not like the strongest taste, right? Gamer subs is like, it's meant to be mixed with water. It's just hyper concentrated. Vote them out. I don't think they weren't that bad. They were just like a little bit like annoying at times, but it's fine. I didn't realize you could set someone as suspicious. I assume it was set by the Twitch bots. I actually don't know what it's for. I think it's for like just letting other mods know that someone should be like watched. Something like that. Okay, time for the final thing I wrote for predictions, which was I wrote 4 things, okay? Someone in the circle will get partner. Someone in the circle will get canceled. Someone in our Twitch circle will graduate. And someone will die. And guess what? All four of them are the same person. It's me, Anthony Wong. I'm just kidding. That's a bad joke. Bad joke. Bad joke. I'm sorry. I guess if I'm going this far with the joke, I shouldn't name names then, right? Maybe we'll leave it at that. But I mean, statistically speaking, right? Like, for the year that I've been on Twitch, someone who's, I guess, I've seen multiple people who weren't partner become partner. Cancellations, let's not worry about that. But graduations, I've seen a few of those. I don't think I've seen anyone die yet, but who knows? Alright, we'll end that joke there. Let's leave it at that. Parter? Is that right? Parter? I did. Anthony Wall will spiritually die in 2026. It's true. It's true. Well, you had names? Nope. Nope. No, I didn't. Nope. Though I do think that I have a feeling Otako might reach partner. She gets, what is it, like 6 streams in a month that you average 75 viewers. I think she has some streams that average over 75. I think I have a heart attack this year. No, my New Year's resolution to have a heart attack. That can't be good for you, Metro. Please reconsider. Andre, you just show up to make fun of my spelling. How dare you? I gotta grab the fruit off your head. Y'all know me and Andre got beef. I always like to say it. Okay. Now let's minimize that. There's one more thing. Oops, one more category I want to discuss before getting into our events. I know I keep stalling it out. How long have we been streaming? Because the plan was for this segment to be an hour long. Oh shit, it's already been an hour. Okay, we'll blaze through this one then. Ooh. Has this been a good yap session? I hope you guys have been enjoying. I feel like she's right out already. End of the year seems like a given. It's interesting though, because like Otako doesn't. She says she doesn't care about reaching partner, other than getting more emote slots. Because just the way she streams, it's like not much would change. It would just be a landmark. I know that if you care about growth, partner status is like a big marketing thing, right? Because you can do a partner push, which is like encourages your community to engage more for a certain amount of time, right? Even though it's all like, it's all, I guess, what's the word? It's not like it's an actual thing pushing people to like participate more. It's just like asking the community to help you reach a certain landmark that's like important to you, right? But if people only cares about it for the emotes and doesn't care about actually being partner for being partner, then we'll see. I don't know. But still, like with the viewership she gets, I wouldn't be surprised if she reached partner without really caring that hard about it. 2026 prediction: people will be born this year. That's where you're wrong, buddy. Worldwide, not a single child has been born. I don't know. Okay, last thing. 2026 goals. Okay, I'm writing black on black. You guys can't see that. 2020. Come on now. Hello. There you go. 2026 goals. Oh my god, I didn't move it to the right spot. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Hold on, give me a second. Boop, boop. Whoop. 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 There we go. 2026 goals. Brother is cursing this community with the cancellation and graduation predictions. It was a joke, Jetsumi. It was a joke. It was a joke. It's a joke. Why are you not using background color? Because I forgot how to do it, Metro. That's why I forgot how to do it, and I can't be bothered to spend the 30 seconds to learn how. How will we fuel the orphan burning machine now? Block, please keep the orphan burning project on the down low. We can't let the people know about it. 2026 goals: find a color that can write on a black background. Well, white can. You just I just don't know how to use MS Paint properly. Bottom left to the white. Bottom one to the left of the color picker. Bottom one. This? Color 2, white. Oh, it said that the black. Then can I select? No? I don't understand. You can click that and then color picker will change the background color. War. I thought that's how it worked in MS Paint before Windows 11. Because that's what I used to do, I think. And then it stopped working, so I was just like, I don't know. Fuck Windows 11 then. I could be wrong, I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. But if I'm right, glaze me, glaze me. I'm just kidding. So 2026 goals, right? Y'all, I'm a bit of a yapper. I didn't realize I could talk this long. I'm having fun. Okay, right now, things are very uncertain because I don't know if I could keep up this stream schedule in the near future because eventually I gotta get a job, right? And I'm streaming at the times where I would be working. So what if I get a computer science job or just like an easier job to get just so I can make money? It's probably gonna greatly affect what times I'll be able to stream, which is sad to me because I feel like my viewership went up a lot when I started streaming in the morning. It's just like a less populated time slot, and people who aren't busy usually want to watch streams anyways. So just deciding to stream earlier in the day has done a lot for viewership, right? But still, okay. I do have goals for where I want to be as a streamer and content creator by the end of 2026. Right now we are at, what is it, like 247 followers, right? That, you know, hard-earned number, okay? But, so that was in over a year. That's like 15 months it took me to get there. I think that's how long I've been streaming, right? Maybe 16 months? Somewhere around that range, right? I've been streaming since October of 2024, I think. I'm not doing precise math, but anyways, we've gotten less than halfway to 500 in that time. I think that if I'm able to keep up the kind of growth I've been having recently for the rest of the year, then I think that 500 followers is a very realistic goal. But like I said, you know, things are uncertain. My stream schedule might change. My content might change. I don't know. But I do think 500 followers is reasonable. You need to you need to powerball that number. Or you mean like smash it, or you saying lowball it so it's easier to reach? I don't know. Because I think if I'm super optimistic, I think I could set a higher number, especially if I like lean into content creation more. But it's just like the uncertainty. I don't want to disappoint myself. I meant gambling, but sure. Oh fuck, I don't even. Sorry, I'm not much of a gambler. I don't know the lingo. What is Powerball? Is that like a? Actually, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry if I'm uncultured. Yeah, I do think that I can reach 500 in my second year of streaming. Like, if I could spend the rest of this year with my same stream schedule, I think maybe I'd reach 500. Like, assuming I didn't do any external content. But also, like, the more we work on a stream space, the more interesting it gets, and the more appealing it is to newcomers. I think that, I'm not sure if the recent surge, or not surge, recent increase in viewership and following is because of the time of year, or if it's because of when I've been streaming, or if it's because of other circumstances. Because, like, I do notice that, like, I started streaming a lot more at the same time as where a lot of other people were, like, taking breaks, because, like, they were doing family stuff for New Year's and Christmas, or they just like been on vacation, right? So like that probably contributes some amount. So it could be like a misleading burst in growth, but like as more and more people come back from their like vacations and whatnot and start streaming again, like the viewership hasn't really gone down. So I don't know. We'll just have to see where it goes. I'm definitely gonna like not blame circumstance on like poor performance. I'll try my best, like, regardless of what happens. If you moan on stream, you'll hit 500 instantly. I don't think that's true. Unfortunately, I don't think it's that easy. I think you got this. I appreciate your encouragement. Thank you very much. January is normally declining viewership for most pieces of media. I was thinking that too. Like, um, at least what I see in like YouTube numbers, it's like it goes up around summer, then goes down around winter, and it's like the hell months is December and January. So it feels kind of good to see like what it's supposed to be like worst performing times is me doing better. So maybe that could mean like under optimistic light, it could mean that like as we get into the more busy months, like from spring to summer, maybe my viewership will go up even more. But I don't know. We'll see. At the very least, I still think that continuing to do the same thing is not an effective strategy to grow. I think that if I want to grow in a way that I'm happy with, I'll have to continuously come up with new ideas and improve upon what I've done before. 500,000 followers by 2027 for Anthony. It's doable. Just look at Vettel. It's when a lot of people will pull advertisement so they have less money to improve stuff. Oh, interesting. I guess that's a very different factor than I was thinking of. Oh, interesting. I would have assumed it would have gone up for December, start of January, since that would be when people are off. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the statistics again, because I'm not sure if it's money is down at this time, or if it's viewership is down, or if it's both, or if it's neither. I don't know. But even if you have the hard numbers, there's so many ways to interpret it anyways, and I don't want to fall into a trap of just justifying decisions based on the numbers. Like, oh, it's January, it's the bad month. I don't have to try that hard because like it's not gonna amount to much anyways. No, I should still try my best regardless, right? That in January is Depression Central, but we don't look at that. Well, maybe I don't know. Have I garnered an audience of depressed people? Is this Cope Town? Is that why we're doing more? Because we all found each other to help each other? I don't know. It doesn't feel that way, but different people have different reasons to watch content, regardless, right? Not like a judgment thing. But we harped kind of long on that one point, but I think I had a lot to say about it. 500 followers. I'm not gonna be disappointed if I don't reach it, and I'm not gonna be like blown away if I go above it. It's just like we gotta keep a goal so we can see how we're doing. That's how I feel about it. Okay. Second goal of 2026. Oh, actually, hold on. If I have depression, it would be gone while it's here. Oh my god, that means so much to me. I'm glad that I can lift your day, even if it's just a little bit. If it's a distraction or if it's like I genuinely make things better. I don't know. But I appreciate that you spend your time here with me. It means a lot to me that you guys find me at least interesting to listen to. My energy levels have been pretty low, have a pretty low ceiling, to be honest. It's a thing, right? It's very when you say it's low, that's like in a comparative sense, right? You're saying like compared to other people, I have lower energy. But I think of the same thing too. Like I feel like maybe some people will look at me and think I'm a high energy person, but then I'll look at someone like Otaku, I'm like, oh my god, you just fucking stream all day and can stream the whole time. I could never do that for half as long. But I guess like what matters more, rather than thinking of like, oh, like this person can do this better than me and I can do this better than this person. Maybe what matters more is just thinking, like, what can I do with my skill set and how can I lead into that and grow from that? I don't know. That's like part of what like the expanding perspective I've had on Twitch is like there's so many different types of streamers, whether they're like super talkative or super quiet, whether they're super high energy, super low energy, whether they're like this personality, that personality. I've seen every single type of person grow an audience. It's I don't know. It's very surprising to me. I know I keep saying I have the YouTube perspective, but literally, yeah, the YouTuber perspective is like you got to do it the right way, or else you're not gonna get seen. And then you see all these people on Twitch grow their communities, and obviously it's like it's not like blowing up kind of growth, but they still find success and happiness and growth. If the goal is hyper optimization, then maybe you can make a different argument. But I think people who stream as a hobby, they're not. Most of them aren't on the grind set like a YouTuber is, or like at least like a big YouTuber who's trying to grow. There's just too much to do, so you gotta have fun with it, or else you're gonna go crazy. Loki, I think I would have quit my job because 90% of the time I'm waiting to I'm waiting hours to get home so I get to watch you. Well, comparison is the thief of joy. That's also very true. I've been thinking about the seven deadly sins, okay? Which, not to like treat that as gospel or anything, because I know that there's a lot of overlap in the different feelings you feel based on the quote-unquote deadly sins. But I think envy, like, is well, I guess yeah, comparison or envy. That's like I'm drawing the same connection there. Like, it makes you very unhappy to compare your abilities to other people. So I do my best to think about what I can do and think about how I can lean into that. Not to sound like all inflated ego or narcissistic, I do think I'm pretty entertaining, but I don't think that's enough to be a great streamer. I think that leaning into my creativity combined with like my programming knowledge is what allows me to at least stand out somewhat. At least I hope. Who knows? Maybe by the end of next year I'll be at fucking 251 followers. Guys, we couldn't get that many more followers. I tried my best. Maybe next year we'll get 300 followers. Okay, sorry, I was just going on the fucking tangent. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Different people have different energy they expend for different things. That's also true. Like, it's not just like how you present yourself. It's also that some people can do certain things forever. I would love to be able to draw, but I think that learning to draw drains me of energy, whereas people who have been drawing their whole lives, some of them can just grind at it for a long time, and some of them can't. It's interesting to me. Drawing is so hard. I want to learn to draw. It's so hard. I know. I thought about making drawing part of my New Year's resolution, but I don't think I could really fit it into my other goals. To be honest, it's a big time investment, right? I mean, some people say it's not though. Like, I've seen people say you can draw for 15 minutes a day and learn to draw over the course of months, but I don't know. Maybe I should just try it. I don't think I'll make it part of my New Year's resolution, but I do want to at least squeeze in some time to learn more hobbies. I've been neglecting music for so long. I want to. Some of y'all know I have an EWI, right? Electronic wind instrument. It's basically a MIDI clarinet / saxophone, and I could play it a little bit because I've played it for fun before, but I would really like to learn to be able to do like some level of performance. Like, wouldn't it be fun if I could play music on stream for you guys? I'm not nearly at that level yet. I have to practice, and practice takes time. Time is limited. Grr. Next goal. Okay. That would be sick. I know. Like, I get jealous of Minori doing karaoke on stream. Like, I want to do music on stream, but I'm so shy. Trying a bit every day is how I learned it. I gotta take a page out of your book, Block. I just gotta do it. I'm too scared. I'm so scared. Yeah. Goal number 2: reach version 1 of the stream space. What does version 1 mean? If you've been loosely paying attention to the past few weeks, I think you'll understand. It just means having a basic version or a basic feature of like each minimum requirement of what makes a stream feel complete, in my opinion. So what does that mean? Version 1 to me would be we have our chatter avatars done. We have our daily horse system done, which includes like the back end of it, like the database management and storing that persisting data for the next stream. That includes having what was it? Displaying chat messages. not through Stream Elements, because as you guys know, the chat behind my head right now, that's just a shared texture from Stream Elements. Okay, it's not. I'm not actually receiving the text information and displaying it in a unique way. I would like to do that as part of my version 1. And lastly, stream alerts for everything, basically. For follows, subs, bits, raids. To me, that is the minimum viable product for where our stream space can be considered version 1. And then everything built off that is going to be like all the extra stuff, all the fun stuff. I know we made fun stuff already, but this is like what I really want to reach as what feels like a solid starting point. I feel like karaoke is just for long drive alone in the truck for me. Sometimes I be singing in the shower, but no one can hear it. At least I hope. If anyone can hear me in the shower, I kill everyone. Sorry, that's just the rules. I think it's funny that you're doing this in Paint and not in Obsidian or something that you can use a Markdown for. Well, the reason I do it in Paint is to help chat visualize it very simply. All of my ideas and plans I write down elsewhere. It's still not nearly as like organized as if I used. I assume Obsidian is a tool for organizing plans and whatnot. I actually don't know, but yeah, I could definitely be more organized with it. Yeah, the Paint is just for the stream, but I write down notes on like my Discord, on random notepads, and also in my code I write comments of what I want to do. It was like a fair and reasonable end product for the year. I'm not gonna lie, I was very ambitious and thought that I would reach this goal by the end of 2025. Once October hit, I was like, okay, I'm probably not gonna finish like most of these things. It turns out I finished none of them, but okay, because we built up a pretty awesome stream culture just by working on it on stream. Obsidian.md, let me check this out. Sharpen your thinking. The free and flexible app for private thoughts. Oh, okay. I guess it's just like loose thoughts rather than. I was thinking of what's it called? Notion. I guess Notion's more for like very organized formatting. Is Obsidian more like I'm just having ideas, I want to jot them down? There's another one I used too. I forget what it was called, but I don't use it anymore. It's a little like OneNote. Oh, another thing I haven't used before. I forget what it's called, but there was this one website I used that's for like project planning, and I used that for a little bit until I realized writing down all the project plans is like a project in itself, and especially when the scope creep is as bad as we let it have let it gotten. I should just work on it and then write down the ideas and comments as I think of them, rather than letting it take a whole day just to think about what I want to do next. I use OneNote at work because it's easy to collaborate with my boss. I see. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense for like a professional setting to have a proper tool for ideal organization and planning. But for a personal project, I think the code comments work fine, and the MS Paint is quite good. Maybe I should start sending these MS Paint things to the Discord, because like. You guys see it on the stream, you guys know what the plan is, but like, those who don't see the streams, like, I know I explained in the VOD Vault what we do for each stream, but these these MS Paint drawings would be a good TLDR. Oh my god, my Nature Valley bar broke in the middle again. Crumbs everywhere. But imagine this, all of chat could just write on your OneNote spiderweb of idea. I think there might be some vandalism I have to worry about. Maybe not though. I do like to view this as like the community's project rather than just my own at this point. Because you guys have contributed much ideas to it. Alright, next goal. Okay, this one, don't get your hopes up, but it is on my mind. Okay. I want to upload at least one YouTube video that excuse me, that gets over 1,000 views. And if you've seen my videos before, you might be thinking 1,000's kind of small, because like we had that one video that popped the fuck off, got 40,000 views in like 2 weeks. We got those other videos that got like almost 10,000 views in their lifetime. We've had a few other ones that are over 1,000 views, but all of those they were in my niche. They were in Little Big Planet, right? This is a long discussion, but it's okay. I want to make a video that is not dependent on my niche, my old niche. Like we've all seen it, right? How those old videos got hella views. I upload something new that the old audience doesn't care about, and it gets like 50 views maybe, which I'm still happy with. Like those videos are for me, right? I'm not trying to appeal to some greater algorithm anymore, but the numbers do show. Even if you have an existing audience, a lot of them don't care if you do something different. So I want to learn, and the reason I say one video with 1,000 views is because I think that it's going to be a big learning process to be able to turn my stream content into something worth watching on YouTube. I'm sure we all know at this point that like the days of just uploading whatever the fuck, playing video games onto YouTube, it's not anywhere near as easy as it was back in the day, right? It ain't throwing. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems like it broke. I can restart it for you. Yeah, just playing video games, putting out, putting out the videos of you playing video games. There's way too many of those people nowadays, right? It's hard to stand out. But I guess like, if I center my content around my stream, I don't just play video games, right? We do dev, we try to make something unique. But still, like, the dev streams aren't designed to turn into videos, and I think because of that, they're not going to be good videos. Even if there's good moments in there, and we love it as a community, it doesn't appeal to, like, a newcomer just yet, right? So that's why part of my goals, you know, like I said, a video of over 1,000 views, that's not the real goal. The real goal is learning how to turn my content into YouTube videos back then. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if 1,000 views is a big target or a small target, especially when like every single YouTube video is a fucking lottery ticket. It could blow the fuck up or do nothing. I don't know. Oh, hold on. There you go. Tits should be working again. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how the YouTube game goes. Next goal. I want to hit a new viewer count record. This one's not too important to me, but I think it would be nice because looking at the Twitch stats for my channel, it's kind of weird that like over time everything has gone up except in the very middle, or I guess like a little bit before the middle now, there's like a big spike, which is the day Bailiff rated me when I was playing Me-Side, and and viewership spiked up like to like 100 something. It's weird. Like on Twitch Tracker, it says viewership was at 60 viewers at that time, but on Twitch it says it was at 130. So I don't really know what the target here is. I don't know if we're trying to beat 60 viewers or we're trying to hit 130 viewers, because definitely like 90% of those viewers were lurkers. Nothing wrong with that, but it seems like how that number is tracked is a bit nebulous. I'm not sure. So either 60 viewers at once in a solo stream, or 130 something question mark. I don't know what the real number is. Either way though, like I'm very happy with how our channel's grown. We've been reaching much higher averages than I've ever seen before. So I don't know what a big day would look like for us. I guess we gotta grow more to find out, right? Like you see creators with more followers, but like same average viewer counts, or like around the same. But like their peaks are much higher, right? Because maybe any given time they have a normal amount of viewers, but the amount of people who know about them is much higher. So if they all come at the same time, like viewership really spikes, and like there's a big number there. So I think maybe we're not there yet to have that kind of thing happen, but maybe we will if we get more followers. Who knows? We'll have to see. So that's why I think this goal, it's not a super important goal to me. It's just like I'd wonder what it would look like to reach that, you know. I have 2 more goals. These last 2 goals are a bit less realistic. Oh my God, I'm kind of off screen. Let me get closer. There we go. But it would be nice to like see what it looks like, right? I want to have a month where, oops, we average 21 viewers. I said 21 because it sounds cooler than 20. Let me see Twitch tracker real quick. Yeah. In the past 7 days, we've averaged 16.2 viewers, which is like crazy because like 3 months ago, no, not 3 months ago. I guess, wait. Wait, how do I say this? 1, 2, like 2 months ago, we were averaging like less than, we were averaging like 7, right? So viewership is like doubled. Because we've chosen a different time and a different kind of stream to do. And like I said, stream schedule could change in the near future, and I don't know if we're going to be able to keep doing things at the same time. But in theory, if things were growing at a similar rate as they have been, I think it would be reasonable to think that maybe we could like average over 20 viewers in a given month. Obviously, I think that targeting a viewer count as a goal is a bit short-sighted. I think the better thing is to target making better content. But like I said, I'm just adding this onto there as like if we really popped off, what would it look like? It might look like that. And last goal 2026. I know we've been going on for a while, so we'll be fast at this one. Last goal, I want to beat fucking Ascent 20 on Peak. I know no one else cares about this, but I love Peak, and I've been trying Ascent 20. It's been kicking my ass. I think eventually, if I try like a couple times a week, I think I'll beat it eventually. Alright. How you guys feeling? Attention spans fried? I'm feeling my attention spans frying. Ow. If you beat it, there better be a lot of that, even if you do on your own. Yeah, I've started probably the biggest gaming challenges that I try. I record the gameplay while I play it. If I don't win, I just delete it. I'm not like those YouTubers who make compilations of their attempts. But if I do accomplish a big gaming feat, I want it to be recorded. Which I know it's a little bit weird because like I didn't record my Silksong Steel Soul playthrough. Because to be honest, as I did more and more of it, it felt less impressive. I realized that if you play really safe and understand the basics of survival in Silksong, you can really avoid death really well without looking super impressive at the game. But like, for example, Hollow Knight, Pantheon 5 all bindings, that's something I want to record if I ever do it, because that actually requires you to be extremely good at the game. Same thing with Peak, Ascent 20. Like, I did a few Ascent 19 runs, I did some of them on stream, I got really close to beating it. And I did not beat it, like, but I felt like if I kept trying I would beat it. And then I tried Ascent 20, and it is a whole nother world of difficulty. I thought the weather wouldn't matter that much because you could just wait it out. But it turns out, when the sun is catching you on fire, and then the snow also catches you on fire, there's like no break where you can cool down, and you're always on fire. 1 hour portion of the stream is now almost 2 hours. It is true, it is true. That's enough yapping. That's enough yapping. Let's get into what the event was. The event. You guys remember today's an event. It's a special day, guys. Your New Year's resolution. Tell me about it. Actually, you guys have already told me about your New Year's resolutions. Let's look at the Discord. What in the world? Everyone's saying hi to me. Hello. We got a few submissions. I'm happy with it. Now I don't. I think not everyone's here to explain what theirs is. Some of you guys explained in the Discord. Silver's thing here. Hi, I'm New Year's resolution. Hi, I'm new. In 2026, I will be new. Hi, I'm new. Hi, I'm new. And redacted. So really leaning into the keeping part of your resolution secret because I can't really tell what Silver's resolution is. I think that if I had to be very interpretive and guess, new year, new me kind of vibes. If not, I think the resolution might be to be a bit more devious, straight up newing it. Because if you guys look at the description of the "Hi, I'm new" redeem, I think it says, what does it say? Like, I give you permission to lie to me one time, something like that, right? Let me see. Hi, I'm new. Lie to me. Yeah. So maybe Silver's New Year's resolution is to be a better liar. Could that be it? I don't know. They did include horses and baby emojis and jorking. Well, whatever Silver is doing, I'm sure they'll get better at it, and we'll keep them accountable. Okay. Every once in a while, I'll be like, "Hey, Silver, how's that resolution going?" And they'll be like, "Hi, I'm new." Nope. So thank you, Silver, for that contribution. Hi, I'm Silver. True and factual. Next, we have Jacob Powerbit Jacob's submission. I didn't say that you have to make your submission, I guess. So I will allow this. They posted the GIF of I think this is Nano, right, from Nichijou walking on the roof. I don't know the context of this, but it's a pretty funny GIF, right? Last second, it wasn't late at all. We just started the event actually, so you're just on time. Jacob said he wants to do more walking this year. I think, right? Oh, go outside more and walk. Yeah. The rooftop counts as outside. I love this GIF. It's really funny because you just kind of like NPC walks back and forth. So we accept this as a submission. Here we have block submission. It's a collage of art, right? Very diverse picture. You got the cat corner with gang. Is that a sword? A little plant creature. Is this like all your little doodles? You say when you draw, you just put it all in the same thing and just let it build up, right? I think. Did you spot PS3 girl? I'm looking. Where is she? There she is! Oh my god, she's so cute. I love this. So I don't recognize all these creatures. This is like the castle from Mario Bros, but as like a monster. That's what I do. I respect it. Shard does a similar thing, except not just for doodles, but for all of her artwork. I think that for a professional setting, it's a mess, but we still love it because Char has like a single Clip Studio Paint like file. It's like a PSD file, right? Where it's like a bunch of layers, right? And every single drawing she does is just on a different layer. So if she needs to like do something for a commission, she has like a few layers dedicated to it, and then she has to like, extract just those layers and send it to them. It's really funny. But hey, whatever gets the job done, and the receiver of the product doesn't need to know. Big ass crab claw grabbing someone drinking juice. Is it a snail doing squats? A witch brewing? You have a very diverse set of interests. Is that the Deltarune? Is that the Roaring Knight? I love your art block. It's so cute. The angle. Every time I learn something new about Char, it leads to more questions. She's a very interesting person. I make them and they appear out of nowhere. I love what you got going on here. So I guess your resolution is to draw more, which is like, you're already on that path. I think we don't have to keep you accountable because you're always drawing as like the way you participate in these things. I like this little emoji guy too. I love your submission block. It's very nice, and I hope that you continue to pursue your artistic ventures. Who's this guy in the corner? I don't recognize him. Bleh. We got this video. She didn't say what her she didn't say what her resolution is, but I will take creative liberties in assuming that her goal is to be a better typist. Oh, what happened? There we go. This horse is running and the horse typing on a keyboard. Why does it keep doing this? We'll have to leave it up to interpretation. Maybe I also said that like we'll interrogate her next time she's here so we can know what this resolution is supposed to be. So what I've gathered so far is Silver wants to lie more and Blue wants to type more. I also got one from a lizard. This is what I got due to technical errors on my end. I will not be there for stream. Oh, also, he DM'd me saying, hey, can you send me the stream space so I can use it as part of my submission? I was like, sure, I'll do that in a second, and I didn't do it. So I don't know, I have no idea what he sent me. That's all the music. New Year's Plus .mp4. What do we got? Oh my god, it's me!
It is New Year's Plus. Create any kind of
Whoa.
visual representation of your New Year's resolution. It can be a drawing, a video, an RP screenshot, GIF, any
I love
kind
this.
of video that can be mounted on a wall. Get creative as you want.
Get creative as you want. It's me as a Vocaloid. I'm Teto. I've always wanted to be Teto. It's so silly. I love it. Guys, I should recreate this. Like, I'll put a what's it called? A DAW in the background. I'll bounce around while singing. It's awesome.
It is New Year's Plus. Create any kind of visual representation of your New Year's resolution. It can be a drawing, a video, an RP screenshot.
Did you just copy and paste like the prompts that I put on the announcements and put it into like the as the words for this? It's awesome. Also, I love the. It's not the first time he's shown the female Thinimois, but the hair is really nice. I gotta download this so I can put this in the thing. How do I download this? Download. You finally evolved. I'm a female. Aki's submission. What do we got here? Aki's 2026 redesign finally. Also eat sack. No! Oh my god, what is happening to me down there? Actually, that's an excellent way to do the resolution. I guess to I didn't know is she gonna redesign? I thought she was just gonna like make a reference sheet. Is that why she never made a reference sheet? Because she wasn't like complete on her design? This is very nice. Well, I hope she's okay with me putting this up on the wall. I'm looking forward to it. Sackboy Devourer. Is she gonna change her lore to be the fucking eater of Sackboys? This is awesome. Well, I very much look forward to see what it looks like. I'm so excited. 2026 War God. No. Save image. What the heck? Aki titled this image thingy. Alright. Was there anything else? Oh my god, interesting. And Halpix? You guys all spoiler tagged it. It was not listed anywhere in the rules to spoiler tag it, but I'm glad you guys decided that on your own that it should be this way. Oh my god. Wait, didn't you guys submit it earlier than delete it, or is this the first time they've shown it? I remember because they said they want to read more books, right? Start reading now. DNA replication. Is that Bleach on there? Is that a stock image of a business lady? What is this? Polarization? I wonder what is the Chi manual? Why is there a picture of a toilet? I'm guessing that these are all just like various books that she wants to read, but then his Infinite has always been a fan of physics. Like they've never like shown that part of herself. Also, hi Wacky, welcome to stream. We are doing our New Year's Plus event where we all share our New Year's resolutions. Infamous submitted 2 pictures. What else is there? Oh, okay, I understand this one. She said that she wants to get caught up on all the horse race test lore. Alright, we'll accept both these as submissions. Very very nice pictures from Infamous. Poop whilst reading to save time. It's all connected. Wait, you might be right. Could that be it? Is the reason there's a toilet is so that is the way to present a time to be reading? Maybe. So we'll save that and we'll save this. What the fuck? Wait, okay, I'm not showing it on screen, but it's really funny. Whenever I download media, and it goes into my folder, I can see the name of the folder, the name of the thing. Infamous called this picture hell. Poop during work hours to get paid to poop. It's true. What was it? What's the saying? Uh, uh, boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Something like that, right? Don't test and drive, chat. It's true. It's true. High stream, I'm driving right now. Balulu, stop it. Infamous knows biology and stuff. Science is smart. I know Infamous is smart. I didn't know they were like science smart though, because like they're usually talking about history and like mythology and lore. God, what a diverse set of interests she has. Some people can do it all. All I can do is be funny man and steal ideas. Min max time. The pooping while reading. What is it? Pseudopodia? It's a bit hard to read. It's very small. But we accept this. Alright, download this picture. And download this picture. Guys, I didn't think about I thought we were gonna have like 4 or 5 pictures. Now we have like 8, I think. I don't know if it's gonna fit all on the wall. We'll have to see. This one's just called comic.png. Also, I'm assuming that all these are PNG format. If they are different, it might cause problems. I don't know. Halpix submitted something. What do you got for us? 2026. What? Oh my God! You've created a creature. It's the year of the horse. One horse drawing every day. Plus, go to Taco Bell. I ran out of time. It's okay. It's okay. We accept any submissions, and I appreciate it no matter how you chose to depict. Is this your first horse? You make a horse out of the 2026? That's very creative. I like that. It's awesome. I love it. Is the Taco Bell is that just something you want to do? Or is that like part of the goal too? Those gifts are definitely PNGs. Wait. Oh yeah, the gifts. I downloaded them ahead of time and turned them into videos because like it actually caused issues. Well, not issues, but like in Unity you can't turn a GIF into a texture, but you can turn a video into texture. So I just made them into videos without sound. All right, let's download Halpix's submission and we're gonna put it up on our wall. Can I read this? Why is it spoiler tagged? I think I just need to go. I see something the universe is telling me to do. Are you already a Taco Bell fan? And skateboarding? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Well, you could have drawn a skateboard on here. It's okay. No matter how much detail you put into your submission, I accept it, and we're gonna put it on the wall. Let me make sure our folder is all good now. Okay. I have a folder that contains. Spoilers. Don't look. Contains all of the media. PNG, photo. Okay. Now, if everything is working properly, we should be able to do a bit of a transition. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things to put on the wall. Okay, let's try this. My eyes, don't look. A skateboard, but you're not a fish, right? That is a throwback. Nowhere's no, okay. Let's move the camera. But where are we going today? What could I possibly be showing you guys today? Side, we have guys, I made this last night. It's a bowl, okay? I had to look up a tutorial how to make a bowl, and I'm super proud of it, okay? It's not that hard to make a bowl in Blender, but like it's even transparent, and I gave it emoji textures because it's really pretty. But what's the bowl for? I'm glad you asked. Oh my god. Someone check the weather. Oh my god, it's raining. We gotta catch all the rain with a bowl. But what are these rain droplets? For you see, it is everyone's submissions brought into our stream space. Let's grab them one by one. Ugh. Who's this one? This is Can you guys see which one this is? Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. I think this is Silver's submission, where they're gonna be a bigger liar. All right, let's throw it on the wall. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, I'm so glad it worked. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we have enough space on the wall to put everything down, but we're gonna do our best. Okay. Also, let's zoom out the camera a bit so you can see it better. There we go. We got there's Silver's submission on the wall. Next up, can we grab this one? Ooh. Oh shit. I didn't mean to grab this one, but you guys get to see it early. This is one of my submissions. I didn't show it you guys yet. Can you tell what it is? It's one of my two New Year's resolutions. I guess we'll put it up high so we can have some space still. Ooh. Like and subscribe for more Anthony bangers because I plan on making more YouTube videos this year. That is one of my two New Year's resolutions. I hope you guys are excited for it. I am. I hope to make more YouTube videos for you guys. It's gonna be. We'll see how. I hope it's gonna be awesome. We'll have to see. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. This is why I said I didn't get any sleep last night because I was spending all night programming this. Oh, next up, uh, let's grab this one. It's Aki's. Let's put it really high up. Go. Ugh. There it is, up there. Okay, maybe we should have planned out better how we can place these. Aki is planning to do some kind of redesign. We'll have to see. And also eating Sackboy, which is the bottom of the picture. Oh, what else have we got? Ooh, give me this one. This is. Wait, I can't tell just by looking at it spinning too much. Is this one of the Infinites? I think it is. Let's put it right next to Silver's. Wachoo! Yeah, it's to read more books. Let's go Infamous. Alright, we got a few more in here. Ooh, let's try to grab from the middle. It's really hard to be precise about this. No, this one. Oh, this is Jacob's. Okay, let's put it lower down. Let's put it like right there. There we go. We got Jacob's submission, which is to go on more walks outside. So we got Nano walking on the roof. And it even works with videos. I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to get a video to show on the wall like this, but it works. I'm super happy with it. Now let's see if we can grab Balulu's. Oh, no, we didn't. We got into this is other submission. We're gonna put it right there. Pew! Yeah! This is actually so much fun to throw this. Hi, Lippy! Welcome to Stream, Lippy! You caught us in the middle of our New Year's Plus event, Lippy. If you're missing a lot of context, but I will explain very briefly. We had everyone in the community who wanted to share our New Year's resolutions with each other, and then we're putting all of them up on the wall so we can remember them throughout the year and encourage each other to get them done. Next, we got blocks New Year's submission. Let's put it in the corner right here because there's a lot of small drawings. I want to be lower to the ground so we can see it better. Pew! Yeah, let's zoom in. Look at that. A cute, diverse set of drawings. I love your art style, Block. It's I know I keep saying it, but it's so cute. I love all the little guys and how it's like organized chaos of how they're just all like against the wall. All right, we got two more. Should we get Baloo? I'm gonna do my second one last. There we go. All right, let's put it up there. I think it's a good spot for it. Zoom out. Woo! Go! Awesome. Balulu's New Year's resolution. She didn't tell us what it meant, but she gave us a video of a horse on a keyboard. I'm guessing Lulu wants to be more of a typist this year. We're not sure. This might be the coolest thing I've ever seen on Twitch. Thank you so much, Lippy. I'm glad you think so. I worked super hard on making this work. Last night, I stayed up all night trying to get this done on time. Hi, I'm new. It's not true. It's not true, Silver. But while you're here, Silver, would you like to explain what your New Year's resolution is, or would you like to keep it more of a mystery? With the "Hi, I'm new" propaganda on the wall right here. Woo, up there. All right. It looks like we're out of space on the wall, so we're gonna have to put this somewhere else. But oops. Uh, we have one more thing, which is from me, which is my second New Year's resolution. You see, my first one up there in the middle is to make more YouTube videos, which is why I say like and subscribe. And my second New Year's resolution, I guess I'll put it. Uh, I might move it to be honest, because I think I remember now. I hard coded this. It only works on this wall. I know it sounds stupid, but only the wall in front of me right now counts as like a valid target. So we're gonna have to move these things around. But for now, we can put it over here. Uh, Also, I recently added these borders so I don't fall off the edge. It's right here. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see it. Phew. This is my bingo sheet. In hindsight, maybe I should have placed it first because it's kind of in a weird spot now. It's really far away. Hold on. Let me see if I can do a better way of showing this. Let's go back to the main view. Achoo. Wait, nope, not that one. This one. Whew. Did we get the lizard? Wait. Oh shit, I forgot to do. Wait, I do have it. Hold on. I forgot to put it up. Right, we have one more. We have one more. I love being new. Is one of the bingo slots that we get to see the bingo board. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys it on the Discord because it's not in a good spot in the stream space. Uh, Here is my second New Year's resolution. Okay, my overall my New Year's resolution is to be a better content creator, but as you guys know, there are two facets to content creation that I've been doing. Okay, there's the YouTube side and the Twitch side, and you guys can tell for a long time it's been pretty scuffed, right? And like we've been obviously we've been trying to make it better and all that, but I think we need a bit of motivation. Okay, so here is my New Year's resolution for being a better streamer. I've made this bingo sheet for New Year's Plus, okay? Each one of these spots represents a mistake in streaming that I've made before, okay? So, what we're gonna do is to encourage me, to lightly encourage me to be a better streamer and not make these mistakes. I'm going to try to do all that I can to prevent a bingo from happening. And you guys can see that like we have like resetting the stream space, accidentally hearing my own stream, setting the wrong category, this and that. My mouse dies mid game. This one hasn't happened as much recently, but it still can happen sometimes. My headset has died on stream before, being late for stream, things stop working, Discord sounds, this and that. Didn't turn on Mix It Up, chat can't hear the game, the stream crashes, all these things. I want to try to prevent these things from happening to the best of my ability. Obviously, some of these things are more or less beyond my control, and some of them I have more control over. The goal here is just to the best of my ability, provide a better viewing experience for all of you because we for too long have gotten lazy with it and just kind of stream whatever the fuck. So I hope that this will allow me to be a better streamer for you guys and we'll have some fun with it. I haven't thought exactly what we'll do if we get a bingo. I've had various ideas. I think we can put it up to a vote. If you guys have ideas, we can discuss it for certainly as well. For me, like the default idea I had was if we get a bingo, we will do we'll do another month of triple hydrates. But we've already done that before. If you guys really want that, we can do it again. But I'm sure you guys have ideas too, right? Let's see. Oh, if we get a bingo, we lower the moment redeem by 10%. 10% is a huge number. What do you mean? Must work. Thank you for dropping by. Sorry, Labubu John, aka Halpix. I hope you have a good work, and I'm glad that you participated in our event. Wait, did I get your picture down? Oh shit, I didn't. Hold on. Okay. If you're gone, I'm sorry that I didn't get your thing down, but we're gonna put your picture in as well, and as well as a lizard's video submission because I realized we didn't get those into the stream space. Moon redeem. We're not gonna do the moon redeem for free, okay? Boo John tried to lurk but fell into a pit of spikes. No! My two options for bingo are lower the moon redeem and waterboarding. I don't think we can do waterboarding. I think I'll get in trouble if we do that. Oh, let me check. Let me get caught up on Twitch chat because for a long time I was like not just be able to see the chat on screen. Also, like I wanted to say for Lippy is one of the earliest people I met in this community. Uh, I'm guessing most of this community doesn't know who Lippy is, but you guys know that Otako was one of the earliest people I met when I was like watching streams, and Lippy was a mod at the time. And oh, how the tables have turned out. I'm the mod. But like, through all this time, I'm glad that I still know Lippy because it's really it feels like a special thing to be able to know someone for a long time. Let's see. Okay, mine's small. I guess yeah. The sizes are kind of uh hastily decided. Oh, let me get back to the stream space window. Neural. Actually, look at the camera. Look at me again. There we go. Um, I was trying to figure out how big to make these things because the default size, like they took up the entire wall. So I scaled them down to 60%. And I guess like yours block is kind of small. So maybe in post production we'll make this one bigger and organize it a little bit. But I'm really happy with how this turned out because the way I made this, like obviously you guys know that like there's the edit mode and there's the runtime mode where like what you guys see on the stream is in runtime. It's the build of the actual stream space that you see, and what you see in Unity is me editing it, which doesn't actually affect the stream live. Whoa! But I'm really proud of this feature here because I put all these things on the wall, and it's built in such a way that it'll rebuild this in edit mode so that I can save them in these positions next time we edit the stream. So that's part of why it took so long to make. It's not just putting the images on the wall; it's also saving them on the wall. So I'm super happy that we were able to get all this done.
君は実に
Ah,
バカだな。
hey, hey, hey. You hear that, Lippy? I think you should kill him and take your spot back. Hey, do not insinuate violence among my community. What are you talking about? Doom scrolling totally didn't steal my attention. Like, we don't ask the reasons for why people change their positions in the like among communities. We just know that things change and circumstances change and people grow, people shrink, people get bigger and smaller. Wait, I think I lost the sauce in this message. Hold on. All right, there's one more thing we gotta do, which is hold on. Let's get the screen back on here. Oh, what the fuck? Why did Teto jump at me like that? You guys see that? She just fucking went for the jugular. I think it's because the juice small. Oh wait, that's right. Because I had to make my drawing bigger too. It was really small at first. Take the chance, Agent 47. Anthony said he hates you and is gonna stand on the edge of a cliff for no reason at all. What are you on about? Be nice to the new chatters, okay? Yeah, you gotta be a standing citizen as a mod. Imperfect DM'd me so he could try to get the fucking Discord ping sound on the bingo sheet immediately. I'm really hoping that none of the things on the bingo sheet get happen today because I don't actually have any way to mark the bingo sheet at the moment. It's just a picture on the wall right now. It should be fine though. We should be fine. I was very careful with this stream. Used to it, SMH. I've always been Anthony's nemesis. It's not true. Okay, Lippy like to act like I'm so mean to Lippy, okay? But Lippy, it's part of the culture to have use the Lippy bonk emote to bonk Lippy, okay? It's it's like it's like saying you're a bad person for believing in Santa. It's just what people do. I need to import a small red dot photo. It's just like the world's smallest image. Okay, hold on. I need to. There's two more images I need to import into the stream space. It's wait, was there two more? It's Halpix's submission and a Lizard's submission. Let's go back over here, okay? Everyone, follow me. Follow me. Let's go over here. Woo! Back to the bowl of victories of that squishing cardboard John. Okay. What was it? I swear, did I not download it? Oh, I think I did. It's just in the wrong folder. This one. Where is Halpix's submission? I guess I didn't download it yet. Okay, I'll download it right now. Save image in this folder. Okay, now I'm gonna push the button and hopefully this works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be really sad. Yeah, here they are. Woo! Into the bowl they go. All right. That was like a last minute thing I got working. Like literally within the last hour of stream, I got this feature working where I can like get new things while the stream is running and put them on the wall. This one is wait, is this not working? This should be a video one. Let's see if we can put it way up there. Zoom out the camera so you guys can see it. If it doesn't work, I actually have no idea why. Woo! Yeah, it's awesome. Let's go. Why is the bowl's texture a moaning emoji? Libby, do not ask questions you're not prepared for the answers for, okay? Alright, final submission, Halpix's submission. Let's put it, I guess? Oh, no! Let me go! Oh. Guys, if I let go of the mouse while you did that, it would have gone off into space and we never would have had it again. Oh, mercy! Oh. You can't hear it? Well, we watched it earlier. The video is in the stream space. No! They don't have any sound. Go! Did it go? Oh! It's over there somewhere. Hold on. Whee! Caterpillar mode engage. Oh! Mercy! I just want to see if it's on the wall. Is it up there? Okay, it's a little bit higher than I thought it'd be. I guess you're up in the sky, it's Halpix. Man, I think this has been a very successful event. I think we got everything we wanted to get done. No mercy. Oh! We got all of our New Year's resolutions on the walls. I got to show you guys some cool new features of the stream space. I got to talk about my 2025 retrospective, my predictions for the year, and all my goals. And I think I am just about out of energy. I'll say once again, for those who didn't hear at the beginning, I did not sleep last night because I was working on this all night. Oh, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. I was kind of worried that it would fall apart, but it worked really well. Got to refund all my bonks. Mercy, mercy. At all? Yeah, I did not sleep at all. I was up all night. I saw the sunrise. I'm gonna tell your parents you aren't sleeping. Well, I say normally I have a pretty good sleep schedule. I think it's because I have a very good sleep schedule that I was able to stay up all night and stream today and feel pretty good. But I will say, after I do whatever I plan to do today, I'm gonna take a fucking long ass nap. Okay, it's gonna feel awesome. Video game crunch control never end. I was thinking about that. Yeah, I was like, man, if I was working in the game industry, I'd be fucking crunching my ass off. And now here I am in my room at 4 a.m. programming crunch time. It is what it is. Hi, Aki. Thanks for becoming your horse of the day. Aki, look. Aki, look. We put all our things on the wall. It's all our New Year's resolutions. There it is. Oh, Aki, look. There's yours up there. It's like at the very top, or in the middle. How do you like mine? It's super cool, Aki. I'm so excited to see what you do with it. Sorry, the FOV is super stretched out right now, but this is the only way I can show it. Woo! The Sackboy one is up. Oh yeah, the Sackboy one's mine. To like and subscribe for more Anthony bangers. That's me promising that I'm gonna make more YouTube videos this year. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But we're gonna get it done though. Return to our roots. Oh, also, I don't know if you heard Aki. This over here, I made a bingo sheet. It's gonna be. It's kind of hard to see. I'll just show the what I showed the rest of the stream over here. This bingo sheet here is my promise to you guys to be a better streamer. These are all the mistakes I've made as as a streamer in the past, and I'm gonna try to prevent a bingo from happening, which means the stream is gonna be as pristine as I can make it. I'm on my phone, I can't read it. Oh, well, you can always check the Discord. I think eventually, can you read it out loud? There's 25 spots. Do you guys want me to read it out loud? Also, thank you, Silver, for becoming your horse of the day. I'm an audio learner. Okay. First spot is if we have to reset the stream space midstream, then there's a spot for if we hear my own stream on my stream, so there's like echoing audio, setting the wrong category, forgetting to change the title, the technical difficulty screen, which you guys remember is if the stream space ever goes down, wait, put it in the call. Wait, put me in the call. I got you. What do you mean? Are you here? You're not. You you miss plushie reveals all the time. That one's free. I didn't miss any plushie reveals today, right? I don't think I did, right? Yeah, I didn't. If I joined you here, I want streamer modes. I don't think I would here. You can join the call. You're a mod. Alright, what else do we got? Yeah, the technical difficulty screen, that's what shows up if the stream space closes. Missing a plushie reveal, that's not happening, okay? We don't miss plushie reveals in this household. Accidentally muted. Uh this one's I haven't done this in a long time, but it can happen to anyone, okay? Wrong info on the schedule. I've been better about that lately. Stream crashing, that's out of my control. So that's like basically a free spot. Accidentally muted is is a different host member. Chat can't hear the game. That happens sometimes. Chat can't hear Discord. That happens during collabs frequently, embarrassingly. Forgot to turn on Mix It Up or Streamer Bots. That's not gonna happen anymore. Okay, I'm never making that mistake again. I'm making a checklist. Okay, you guys won't be able to call me out on it. The free spot is the say so spot. Okay, that's your freestyle. Didn't make a raid message. Uh, I've been better about that recently, but I could still forget. Who knows? Okay. Canceled canceled stream by my own choice. I don't talk about this too much, but it has happened a number of times where also welcome to stream at Nux. Thanks for becoming your horse of the day. You got lightning strikes thrice. It has happened a few times. I don't ever admit to it, but it does happen where I I cancel stream because I want to hang out with someone, or I cancel stream because I'm lazy. I haven't done it in a while, but it has happened multiple times in the past. You sleep through stream? Not yet. I am getting pretty tired though. Chat can't see the game. You guys know what that means. Getting a week behind on VODs. I've been pretty good about this as of late. I'm only like 3 VODs behind right now, which is less than a week. I'm gonna try to be uh, 1 or 2 VODs behind at most now. No sound on the stream space. This one used to happen a lot, but I figured out how to make it consistent, so I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll see though. Um if there's certain tiles on this that just never happen, we might like let community votes for like replacing them. 1 week behind VODs is free. Maybe it's your channel, not mine. Okay, I'm good about it. Mouse battery dies on stream. Throwback to the Valorant days. 30 minutes late for stream. I know I've been late lately. Okay, I've been late recently, but tomorrow is a new day. Okay, no more Anthony being late for more by more than 30 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes is reasonable. Okay, sometimes you need that time. 30 minutes late is not happening. Okay, I'm always up on my VODs. Who do you think I am? Accidentally unmuted is because of the time you should. What are you talking about? You're just saying stuff. It's not real. I hate you. I hate you. Discord ping sound. This will be tricky. I have to remember to turn on streamer mode to prevent this from happening. Forgetting to end stream after a raid. I've only done this twice, I think. It's very embarrassing when it happens. I don't think it'll happen. So this one we might replace it, but we'll see. Headset dies on stream, similar to the mouse, because both my mouse and headset are Bluetooth, so I gotta plug them in all the time. Uh, but I'm pretty good about this one because headset dying on stream is pretty scary because I can't talk to chat for a little bit. One of our hus members does that a few times. Wait, I talking about the forgetting to end stream. I'm talking about my age. Yeah, yeah. And the last one is pretty broad. I think this one's pretty likely to happen. A working feature just stops working. So as we add more features to the stream space, I think it's more likely that things that are working will break, and I think that will worsen the viewing experience. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, I think that wraps up everything I wanted to talk about today. My voice is quite tired, but today was a great stream. Let me get back on screen. Here I am. Hello. Whee! Uh, if anyone else has anything else they want to add, or I guess like whether it's a submission or they want to just like say something. Okay, did you DM me so that it would ping on stream? And Perfect Chat the same thing. I can't believe you streamed while I wasn't home again, sleeping. I streaming. Okay, you can maintain your watch streak. Okay, everyone, free knowledge. Anthony knowledge drop. You can maintain your watch streak by watching the VOD. It's the big Twitch doesn't want you to know about this, okay? But it's real. Anthony, do you like my New Year's resolution by eating you? I did enjoy it. It was very funny. I don't know why you're so obsessed with slobbering on my sack boy, but he is a victim right now. Not listening. La 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 la. I don't care about the streak. Oh, you care about the horse, so that's all you care about. Like corn on the cob. Do you suck on corn on the cob? What are you talking about? Yeah, everyone, is Aki gonna redesign herself and finally make a reference sheet in 2026? Maybe. We're gonna hold you up to it, Aki. Remember, the whole point of the New Year's resolutions is so we can keep each other accountable, keep everyone accountable. Hi, Tinas. Who's slobbering? It would appear that Aki is slobbering on my sack boy. Um, free him! Free him! Free him! The redesign is adding more clothes and changing the halo. Let's go! Let's go! Is that why it's a mystery? We don't get to see it yet. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Big things coming this year from everyone. As you caught us at the tail end of our stream, Tunis. Tingus. Uh, I'm very tired, and I don't think I can speak much more. But I hope you're doing well, Tinus. Ain't gonna be much core left. Whoa! Calm down there. I gotta make it Twitch appropriate. I see. Is your current design like against TOS? I'm guessing maybe. Wait, hold on. Ooh, her ass cheeks are out. I guess I never thought about that. Who's really paying attention though? Woo. Her under tits are out. Wait, what are the rules? I don't know. Anyways, um, you guys can tell my voice is pretty much done. I'm probably gonna pass out after stream ends. uh, if you guys wanted to see the submissions that we went through today, you can always scroll through our New Year's Plus submissions channel on the Discord. It is our event channel that we use for every event. You can see everything people have submitted, all the images that represent our New Year's resolutions, and we're all going to try to keep each other accountable for what we did. I'll show it one more time just because I love you guys. If you missed what it looks like, um, over here on the wall, the left wall of our stream space, we put all of our submissions on the wall so we can always see what our New Year's resolutions are. Here it is. Woo! It's awesome. Though I wonder what a lizard's New Year's resolution is. He wasn't here to explain it. His is the one at the top right where he made female Thani dancing with a daw in the background. So maybe he wants to make music. I wonder. I'll have to ask him sometime. Woo. Thank you, Tinas, for claiming your horse of the day. You pulled Samson, tallest horse ever recorded, at a staggering 220 centimeters. Can you imagine? Can you imagine standing next to a horse and it just towers over you? I'd be terrified. I want to make a video for mine, but I didn't have the time. It's difficult, okay? I didn't think anyone would make a video. And also, I didn't think I'd be able to support a video format. I was super surprised that I was able to get videos working on the stream space. But as always, if you guys want to paste a video on the wall representing your like I guess anything, if you are late to the event and still want to pay still want me to put something on the wall, I am very open to do it. It's just that it'll happen probably on another stream, not on this one. That boy is taller than me is crazy. Actually, I don't know anyone who's 2 meters tall is huge, right? That's like almost, is that 7 feet or is that less than 7 feet? I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, but my voice is tired. I think I'm just about done. Let's find someone to raid out to. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the event. I had so much fun setting it up, and now I need to rest, or else I'm gonna not have enough energy to do the rest of the things I have to do. 7'3", Jesus, Jesus. Anthony, I thought you were gonna say you don't know who's taller. I thought you were gonna say you don't know who's taller than you. uh, Samson the horse is taller than me, just a little bit, you know. I'm like 7'2", he's 7'3", you know. It's pretty close. Can you stream for 64 more hours, please? I don't think I can do that. It's not possible. Oh, I should show this though. Before we go, I should show this. Um, just because Lippy mentioned it. Let's put the stream space. Okay. Here is the bowl that I made. It's very sparkly. I'm very proud of it. The texture I used for it is the emojis, but the only angle we can see from it looks like it's just moaning. Oh, but no, I swear it's just a bunch of emojis. Okay, look how shiny it is. Now, there's nothing on the wall right now, but if this is working properly, I should be able to press this button, uh, and this will show up. Oh, they're a bit smaller. Are they smaller? I think they shrank. All right, we'll have to fix that. For some reason, they shrank. uh, that's weird. I don't know why they're smaller, but it works. Okay, now in edit mode, the images are there. We'll fix that for next stream. Uh, and we're gonna end things off now. Kicks you like a football. You're so mean. Why are you so mean to me? All right, for realsies, we're gonna find someone to raid to. Let's see who's on right now. Raid time. Raid time. Raid time. Ooh, so many choices. So many choices. Raid me? Are you live right now? I don't think you're live. If you were live, I would raid you, Aki. Not really anyone new we can raid into, but not really an issue to raid into similar people again. Oh my god. Okay, I think let's raid into Shuxi. Right now, Shuxi's playing Journey with Kieran and Unholy Fatman. Journey is a game I've always wanted to play, but I feel like I've always been too late to the crowd. Do you guys know what Journey is? It's a super unique game. It's like it's a I guess is asymmetric the right word? Asymmetric multiplayer cooperative game, but you can't queue up with people. You can't make a lobby and play together. It's you just go through the world by yourself, and by random chance you could come across other players who can assist you throughout the world. So I think they're all playing independently at the same time, hoping to encounter each other. Journey was one of the first games I was gonna stream, but I never did. Oh, it's so sad. So sad. Maybe we should try it sometime, Aki. We'll just like get Journey. Wasn't it? It was originally on the PS3, I think, because I remember there's a Sackboy Journey costume in Little Big Planet 2, I believe. That'd be fun. I'm so down. I don't know how many people it would support. We should, if it's like a big group, we can get the Huz to do it, right? That'd be fun. But yeah, we'll wait into Shuxi. Uh, everyone show her some love. She's in, I guess, deep in the fucking the trenches of her sweetathon, which that's going strong still. We'll say hi to her, Kieran, and Holy Fat Man. They're all having fun together. Thank you all for watching. Let me in there. Sure, everyone hop on as many as we can get. I have no idea how many players it supports. I guess we'll find out through watching them right now. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I had so much fun today. It was a really fun stream. I hope that the future events can be as exciting as this one. I mean, obviously, the first time thing of putting things on the wall, it's gonna be hard to beat. We'll see though. I want to keep pushing creative heights with you guys and get as creative as you can with it. All right, I need to rest. I need to rest. Bye bye, everyone. Get your channel points. Say hi to Shixi. Wait, raid message. Raid. I didn't forget. Raid message. Raid message. Sack raid. There you go. There's a raid message. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. All right. Okay. Start the raid. Start the raid. There we go. I'll see you guys all later. Now, whew, that was a close one. That was a close one. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.